heavyweight tail of the tape. Eduardo Neves is 26. Maxwell Djantou is 35. The Cameroonian is 3 inches taller and enjoys a 1-inch reach advantage. Both guys very near that heavyweight limit. Second bout of the evening, Maxwell Djantou in the red, Eduardo Neves in the green.
Straight away, Djantou in the center. Wants to try and push his opponent back, but look at the speed of Neves. And he is comfortable switching stances as well. So if he takes too many low kicks, he might want to think about switching his stance and opening up his other side. You'll notice good footwork as well from Neves. There's the low kick. Potentially fighting out of an orthodox stance so he can work on that lead leg. There's the switch. Goes straight into his boxing combos.
Neves content to let Nana have the center of the cage here, pawing at that jab.
Nana's not really done a great deal. A few feints and a bit of footwork to control the center. That's a hard low kick. That sounds like a baseball bat hitting a leg. Returned. Very nice. Neves again switching his stances. You've got to wonder whether he's got different things he's going to be working off each side. Obviously, when he's orthodox, he wants that lead low kick. But when he switches his stance, he's far more comfortable with his hands, it looks like to me. Very, very fast with his jab from southpaw, as I said earlier.
Nana still showing a lot of feints, trying to win a hand-fighting battle, having a hard time getting into rhythm offensively 90 seconds into this fight.
The challenge as well for Maxwell Djantou, every time his opponent switches his stance, he's got to recalculate his own approach. If he's thinking about low kicks, his opponent switches to southpaw, he's got to change his game plan. Same thing with his punching combinations, same with his takedowns. It's always good to give your opponent different looks. That leg kick though, that's starting to give him some issues. For the first time, it looked like that hurt him.
You saw the stance switch almost immediately after that kick landed. Oh, beautiful combination, just a sharp 1-2 from Neves. Had Nana stumbling momentarily.
Again, fast with his hands from the southpaw stance. Looks like he's catching Maxwell by surprise with some of these punches. Oh, there's the power. I think we're going to see Djantou close the distance for a clinch at some point here, Sean.
Tries a high kick there.
I'm wondering whether he's fixing to clinch because he keeps keeping him up against the fence. Just looks a little tentative about how to get close to him right now.
Yeah, he's got a lot of respect for the power of Neves for good reason. 8 knockouts and 9 pro victories for the Brazilian.
I love that little up jab that he's doing. Very Canelo-esque. Opens the guard up, the left hand follows. Nothing really significant landed so far for Djantou, aside from those low kicks.
Coming up on a minute and a half left in round number 1. Tentative approach for the Cameroonian so far, trying to figure out the timing of Neves.
That was a good touch, just not much commitment to it though. Looking forward to seeing what the corner teams have to say to these guys. Just over a minute left in the first round. Oh, and again, that looked like a short elbow from our range.
Now a little more commitment on the punches here from Maxwell. Neves returns a jab again for the southpaw stance. Finding some success in this open stance position. He tries the inside kick, now stomps to the lead leg.
We're seeing a lot of head and leg work. We're not really seeing anybody work to the body yet. That might be a difference maker in this one, especially if Neves could start touching the body with that straight left hand. Djantou moving his head away from the jab now, presenting the midsection a much easier target to hit. Good footwork by Neves, creating himself some space. Tries with a big overhand.
Last 10 seconds of round one. There's a shot to the body from Neves. Round two next. Round two starts here at Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now a bit of a reversal here. Neves pushing forward, and it is Maxwell Djantou Nana, body kick from him with his back against the cage. Eats a jab. Big left hand lands for the Brazilian. And a flurry again.
Got like buzzsaw combinations, very fast for a heavyweight. You can see how reactive Maxwell's being with his hands. He's very, very twitchy with his lead hand. Being drawn into a lot of these shots. Much better if he decides to keep moving forward and give his opponent less space, especially with that body kick that he used at the start of the second. This is a much better time for him to utilize it. Feinted it there. Oh, that's a good jab though, isn't it?
Good long jab from Neves. Really gets full extension. Seems to be more comfortable out of this southpaw stance, at least offensively.
And he's not really putting a great deal of steam on it either. You can already see the damage that's kind of accumulating under the left eye of Djantou Nana. But it's not from one single jab, it's from the steady gathering of many jabs on the same target. This is a nice inside low kick to the back leg. Tries for the chasse kick.
Now Neves steps through, chopping punches that time. Overhand right from Nana. Little stumble from Neves.
That was the best punch of Nana's fight so far. I think he feels it as well. I also think his corner team are calling him to push forward.
Only one more punch after the right hand landed for Nana. And this has been kind of the theme of the fight for him. Having a hard time pulling the trigger.
He needs to take more risks like that. Attempts at the inside low kick, but he looked like Nana blocked that one. Nice little check hook there. I'm amazed we haven't seen any grappling from Maxwell yet.
Oh, the mouthpiece came out temporarily. We'll listen in to the red corner.
Bite down on your mouthpiece and a nice feint. Don't let him grow in the fight. 2.5.
Good jab again from Neves.
Jab, jab. He's a step ahead of you. Change your stance.
Interesting. The corner actually calling for the stance change there.
That's a good read by the corner. They want to constantly give the opponent different looks. Maxwell's starting to pick up his pace a bit now. You can see he feels like time's expiring. We're past the halfway point of the fight now, and he can't keep giving ground because of that jab. It might be irritating, but he's not really damaging him. And that right hand that he's landed again just there, that's a good punch.
He landed a good one while we were listening to the corner. A third one there, third total. Big landed rights by my count. Forward motion interrupted by the right hand of Neves there.
That was a great hook to the body, Sean.
Saw that. Yeah. Good combination again from Nana. Starting to feel the offense a little bit more here in the latter half of round number 2.
Yeah, he looks like he's taking command of the rhythm of the fight now. Interesting, Neves' corner team said he's a step ahead of you now. I think they're recognizing that Maxwell's starting to lead. Oh,
good timing. Little slip and hesitation brought the left hand. Has Neves hurt, but the Brazilian offers one back, and now Nana is questioning his approach.
That was a really good effort from Maxwell. He feinted the body shot and came up to the head.
Nana just tried to grab a hold of Eduardo Neves, and the Brazilian ducked all the way out of the way. Nana was grabbing onto air like a missed tackle.
Both these guys are taking some big shots now. Quite surprised no one's hit the canvas yet.
Here's a clinch finally. 30 seconds left in round 2.
pretty even on the punches as well. Look at that, 24-25 landed. Never
a nice right hand from Maxwell.
There's that body shot again.
Dug an uppercut into the midsection this time. Good head position here from the Cameroonian Maxwell Djantou Nana.
This is much more what I was expecting from Maxwell in this fight.
Sean O'Connell, Dan Hardy here on the call. Kennedy Smith, our cage side reporter tonight. Tough round to judge in the second frame, but a better one for Maxwell.
Yeah, definitely a better one. He looked like he was struggling to get started in the first, but in the second, obviously the time's passing by, a bit more eagerness to get something done. But he was committing more to that right hand. He just feinted it again there. Very interesting, the use of feints in Maxwell's game. It's the volume, though, of Neves. When he starts flowing, he's landing multiple punches. That's where Maxwell starts to get a bit out of shape. Tries with the long left hook. Nice overhand. There's that. That's lovely, that is. Expect him to feint it again, though, like he did previously. We've seen Canelo use that against Kovalev. He dips as if he's going to hit the body shot again and comes right up to the head with the same punch. That's a good low kick. Yeah, both these guys kind of abandoned kicks in that second round, if I remember.
Maxwell pecking away one shot at a time. Neves stepping in, and there it is again, an attack to the body.
Feints, control. Feints and control. Feints and control. Feints and control is work though. Minute 30 gone. Go ahead and work again. Put him under pressure, Max. Keep him going backwards, Max. Touch. Weird touch. Good. Good. Elbow.
Maxwell has really found a target he likes. Keeps hunting that liver shot with his left hook.
All the calls from the corner as well. Force him to work, make him work, attack again. This is exactly what they want, this forward pressure with Neves backing up, taking some deep breaths.
Nana showed a high kick. It was almost straight up. Didn't get the angle necessary. Oh, right hand stumbles the Brazilian. But then Nana just walks right onto a jab.
It's crazy. Every time you think that Neves is hurt, Maxwell crashes forward to try and find a finish, and Neves walks him onto something. Nice. Good work cutting him off along the fence. I like the low kick tradition again.
Halfway through round three, some dirty boxing in the center of the cage. Another right hand as Neves retreats.
That long left hook's finding his target now.
Right hand stuck through the guard. Big swing and a miss that time for Maxwell. Again, the right hand. Oh, nasty body shot! He hunted it, and he found it in the third.
That was beautiful. What a killer shot that was. Perfectly placed. Let's have a look at this targeting. Slips to the side of that lead hand. Really clever work. You can see Neves pushes his right hand out there, almost to post to keep his opponents away. Calls him on, tries to post. There's the target, look at that. And just a half second later, it's like his guts fold in on him, and he just collapses to the canvas.
Two finishes here in Charlotte. Now, I'm knocking on wood as I say it, but what a performance after a slow start for Maxwell Djantou Nana.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Larry Carter stops the fight 2 minutes and 1 second into round 3 for your winner by TKO, Maxwell Djantou Nana.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.